She was thinking about the swirls on cupcakes.
I already know who murdered him.
Jordan, go ahead.
Sit up like you care.
Yeah. The practice of engaging in the same behavior or activity for which one criticizes another, or practice of claiming to have moral standards or beliefs to which one's behavior does not conform. So basically that means you're criticizing someone for doing the same thing that you do. Now, I completely forgot what the word was to this definition, but the word in my case is cancel culture. That's basically what cancel culture is. Now cancel culture is basically criticizing someone for something that they did in the past, present, or something that they think they will do. Now, before we start getting really deep into cancel culture, please put your phone away. Opinions are very important. What are y'all opinions on opinions? Yes,
What are my opinions on? That's kind of a weird question.
do you think opinions are important?
It depends who it's coming from.
It depends on who it's coming from, the situation, and yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. No.
So
Here.
let's say there are people with let's say there are people with wings, and there are people without wings. How the people without wings gonna weigh in on how winged people should clean their wings when they don't have wings themselves? You know, it sounds a lot better in my mouth.
That's a good example. That's like, for example, when men talk about abortion. We
men
don't
have
have-
every right to be in abortion.
We don't have
They have
the
any-
ability to have children.
They have every right to be part of it.
But
though.
they have
Because
rights
it
to
takes
be
two
part of it. It
people
takes two people
to make a
run
baby.
Oh no! Wait! We're talking about cancel culture. We'll get into that subject maybe in the next speech. But
Abortionists are idiots. The
Well,
murderers.
that's beliefs. And see how y'all all had an opinion on what I said that
I
men
ain't
shouldn't
saying
have a say in abortion, and y'all disagree with me. Do you think disagreeing with someone is a bad thing?
No.
Disagreeing
with someone doesn't make them a bad person. It just
Well,
means they don't
you
believe in the
know,
same things you believe in.
And there's nothing wrong with that, right?
And a lot of gay people think that once you don't agree with them, that you hate them.
Oh, ain't funny.
That's getting edited out.
Yeah, Jordan, you can't
Jesse.
be doing that in his project.
Hey, I don't have my phone.
Cut that out, please. I had to do that so I like remind myself that I did something weird to like cut it out. All right. Now that we went over like what opinions are, why they're important, and why it's important to disagree with each other. Because think about this: if we all had the same opinion, then progress wouldn't happen. If people didn't disagree with each other, then we wouldn't get some of the ideas that we have today. I don't really have too many examples on it, but it'd take me too long to go through any of them. So let's go ahead and jump into cancel culture and why opinions get into cancel culture so much. Now, here's a great example. This is Pepe Le Pew. I couldn't get a big image of him, but this is Pepe Le Pew. Y'all know Pepe. It's a skunk. Smells really bad. From Looney Tunes. Goofy character. People don't like Pepe because they think he's showing rape culture. Now, that's an opinion, and that's okay. But some people...
It's not okay, and I'll explain why it's not okay.
Jada.
It's a cartoon.
Exactly. That's your opinion. But people are canceling other people and the character himself for saying, why are you agreeing with a cartoon character that hasn't been shown on TV for almost 20 years? Last time Pepe was on a TV station, on live TV, was in 1989. It's the last time Pepe had his own series, his own clips, his own shorts. That's the last time he was shown on TV. So that means most kids nowadays don't really know who Pepe is unless they watch Space Jam or some type of Looney Tunes.
I didn't even know his
I
name.
know
So
who he
if
is.
people think that Pepe is, informing, it's weird. I'm really doing this.
Okay, man, we'll have to
And that's pretty much the whole example of Pepe Le Pew. And this hasn't done anything to help anyone at all. I feel like, and just in my opinion, I feel like as long as kids are raised correctly and they're taught what's right and what's wrong, they should know what Pepe is doing isn't right, especially younger males. Which leads into the subject of people being sensitive. We are known to be one of the most sensitive generations thus far. We are offended by everything, any little thing, a picture of a kid wearing a shirt that says, "I'm the best monkey." Okay, it was a little accident, big deal. People offended that they don't have rainbows on their stuff to represent LGBTQ, but they might, and they just don't have anything visibly to represent. People are so sensitive nowadays that they don't think about other people's opinion. They only care about theirs and how much their stuff matters. And we're the most selfish and the most sensitive generation so far, which we are the ones that made cancel culture. Now, before I end today, I am going to tell y'all some examples of some decent cancel culture. One of the examples of cancel culture was the R. Kelly. Yeah. So,
You're talking about R. Kelly.
with the R. Kelly situation, R. Kelly is a clown. Not clown, sorry. He is, but he is a well-known singer for his R&B songs like "I Can Believe I Can Fly" and attraction to younger females around the ages of 12 to 15, which was a lot of problems because R. Kelly had a lot of singing camps where he would take in a lot of these fellow female singers in training and not only train them on singing, but train them on things that they should have been doing with him. Now, there was a lot of cases, and eventually, with all the media and stuff, they finally got R. Kelly out of the spotlight, and he's in jail now. Great. There's other examples like Bill Cosby, he got canceled too, but his cancellation came over years. And there's another actor, but I completely forgot his name. Jeffrey, no, not him. But you notice all the people that I just said were actors, singers, comedians. Cancel culture only worked for them because a lot of people know them. Cancel culture sort of kind of works for celebrities. Not really, because Bella Thorne was supposed to be canceled. Not sure what she exactly did. I know Taylor Swift stole a lot of money from people. Supposedly supposed to be canceled. Not canceled. Still making music to this day. Still enjoying her life. And so it's only certain situations, and it's only celebrities that it works with. Canceling someone or something because of their opinion has no effect on anyone. Now, it stopped R. Kelly and it stopped Bill Cosby, but what about normies? What about people like us? What is cancel culture gonna do to stop us? If, say, if a criminal was, and I don't like talking about the subject, say, I'll talk about it different. Say if a criminal was known to steal exactly, only rob 7-Eleven. He only robs 7-Elevens, and people make a post about it. Hey, look out for what's his name? We should stop him, and blah 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 like this. What what is that gonna do? He can still go rob places. He can still go rob 7-Elevens consistently. You know what? Maybe you should do. Call the cops. Get the authorities into it. A lot of people nowadays want to be social justice warriors and handle problems on their own, but they don't have the training for that, and that is why the police and law firms and stuff like that is very important. R. Kelly didn't get in jail because a lot of people posted about how he was touching little girls. They got authorities into it. They got him into court, and he lost the court case. And guess what? That took professionals. It's not gonna just take posting something on social media to stop something or someone. It's gonna take more than that. You think you're just a social justice warrior that can just post stuff on the internet and stop people just by influencing people on the internet? Not everyone's gonna see that, but everyone sees the news, and sorry, and everyone sees the news. Everyone knows police, and I feel like the authorities is a lot better in certain situations. Um, now, uh, this leads into my conclusion. Cancel culture hasn't helped anything at all, and that's the whole purpose. It should stop. All it's doing is hurting people and not letting them learn from their actions. If you were offended by something they said, yeah, you can let them know and say, hey, that really hurt me. Can you not say something like that? But on the internet, they most likely will ignore you. They will ignore you, but that's not for you to know. Most of the times, someone will post something that will offend you on the internet. Like, say if trigger warning, say if someone posted something about I don't like the LGBTQ, and I don't like the whole program. I just don't like it at all. And someone from the LGBTQ community posts under that and just gets a bunch of people to just start ratting on this person and trying to get their account deleted. Okay, what did that person learn? That he triggered the LGBTQ community. He knows that they're really sensitive, and he won because most likely if someone says that, they're doing it to test and see what you're gonna do. Most people should stop getting in their feelings about their opinions and beliefs and learn to just brush stuff off. For being on the internet, I've seen so many like mean comments and stuff. I make videos, I see mean comments, and I shrug them off. It's not a big deal. You don't know this person, you don't see them. There's no point of trying to delete their account. They can just make another one. So cancel culture isn't really doing anything. I don't think we should engage with cancel culture at all. We shouldn't engage with it. We shouldn't pay attention to it. We should try to stop it, but it's not really going to stop. All we can do is just not engage with cancel culture and just not worry about anything that having to do with it. And that's it for my speech on cancel culture. Now, you're going to go out there, live life, and not cancel anyone. Simple. Just don't cancel anyone.